Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh, and we're back in Bellwright for episode 94. As we're waiting for these textures to finish loading in. So we are here, ready to interdict this reclamation party heading for Horndean. I'm thinking about trying to get a closer look at them and try to see how many of them there actually are. But we've got some fog issues, so I'm not sure I'm going to have the visibility I need. We've got, let's see, what is that? We've got 30 troops. And I'm just hoping that's going to be enough. We've improved our troops' armor a little bit. But they're still not quite as armored as I'd like them to be. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we are at about 2 to 1. But they are really heavily armored. So this could go poorly again. We will have to see. Excuse me. See if I can get a couple of hits in. They're not gonna be terribly effective. See what we can do to some of these slightly more vulnerable guys. Alright, we're starting to lose some. Let's get our militia in. Help fill the gaps. Now we're losing troops very quickly. But I think we're gonna hold. We're maintaining a pretty good ratio. Yep. Okay. So we held out. Give me a... Why won't you give me a loot option? There we go. Everybody loot. Okay, we can all head back now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken the... Hang on. Just kidding. You can all come with me. We will take the boat home. About 4 down there, 4 or 5. No, more than that. 10. Yeah, like. So yeah, 9. Maybe, I don't know. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. 90 degrees left. So we get back. I want to set up some orders to build some more shields. I'm working on getting to some better armor. We're going to create kind of another tier of, like, tanks with the strongest armor I can get to. Good shields. And they're going to be, like, the very front line. They're going to be a shield wall kind of thing. I might kit them out in, like, full knight plate. We'll see. It's a lot of research to get to that point. All right, just gotta wait for everyone to catch up. But yeah, so we'll have the tanks up front. Then we'll have the next kind of tier of troop are going to might be ones with either with two-handed weapons or a mix of two-handed and one-handed weapons. We'll have to see where people's skills lie. All right, that's everyone. All right. Now, get back. You can go back to work.
I saw livestock escaping from villages.
All right. So what we want to do, we're going to get into the, you know what, we'll
Happy days, all thanks to you.
we can edit the Vanguard set. So we can't edit it, but we can make our own. Okay. So no, we're going to take that out. We're going to make these are going to be purely one-handed. Heavy armor right down the line. That's fine. They don't need quivers because they're not going to carry bows. And then our front line, not really going to be I'm sorry. Naming wise, I kind of want to switch these, making our vanguards actually be the second, but that doesn't really make sense. Okay. Primary weapon. Let's remove that. Your primary weapon is going to be two-handed with one-handed as a second choice. Secondary weapon is just going to be shield with a bow as a second choice. And we're just going to take out some of these specific armors and just equip the best armor pot that you can manage. We're going to kind of reduce this micromanagement a little bit too. We'll manage what they're wearing more by what we have available, I think. Alright, I guess that'll do. Alright, now the question is, do we go on with this Lord of the Lowlands quest? I need to bring that shipwright back to that shipyard down there. Pet the cat. I mean, I'm assuming that quest is going to be a trap. And my belief of that is kind of affirmed by the advice I was given to
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Get, you know, as many troops as I can rally up. I don't know that I even need tin plate. Okay. That will do there. I mean, that just feels like a trap. Right? I don't think I'm crazy thinking that's a trap. Those archers take off? That's a shame. You're gonna have to run them down now? I do want their arrows. Oh well. What if I just went to the castle solo? This is a bad idea, right? It's tempting. Alright, that is restocked and ready. Alright, so for one thing, let's look at who's going to be equipped like what. So, ones that have 8 or higher strength, you are going to be my Vanguard. You'll get there. You're not there yet. Did I say arrow in the eye? Jesus. Alright. No, wait, you know what? This guy was at 7. He's almost there. Oh, he is an archer through and through. So no, we're gonna leave him alone. Alright, that should be everyone, right? Yeah, okay. Now, how are we going? What's going to be the easiest way without writing all this down in handwriting that I then have a hard time reading anyway? Let's get rid of some of this. All right. Add a squad. This squad is going to be Vanguard. Add to reserve. You. the only ones I added? Was it only just the 4? I don't think that's enough. So we're going to also add Arnold. We are going to add Briscoe. John. And Josh. Alright, one sec. Let me open up a notepad. Because I'm not going to remember this. Arnold. Briscoe. Alright, no, you know what? Hang on, let me add everybody. Let's just do it that way. So we have Arnold, Briscoe, Fabian, John, Josh, Lucian, and Sir. That's going to be my Vanguard. Oh, hang on. I've got lots of research to do, so I don't want to miss time on it.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Okay. So, Army. Vanguard, okay. Arnold, Arskell, Briscoe, Fabian, John, Josh, Lucian, and Sterling. So that's right. What I need to do is go here and go for presets. Vanguard. Vanguard. That was Briscoe, Fabian. Oh, you were already. Oh, John was a marksman? Yeah, his one-handed's not great, but honestly, his marksman's not that great either. Josh. Lucian, you are. And Sir, I believe I already did. Yeah. Okay. So we need to take them off of the troop reserve. Okay, and also make sure none of them are in the militia reserve. Okay. So that leaves us with 8 Vanguard, 12 troops, 10 militia.
All done in a good day's
So now we just, oops, sorry. Now we just need to really work on our equipment research. And I think all of our Vanguard are going to be equipped with maces. Why did you walk away? You have like... You're almost there. Oh, because we're under attack.
Did you see that sunset last night?
And we are no longer under attack.
I saw livestock escaping from villages.
But there were quite a few of them this time. Hello, merchant.
Safe travel. Ah, a fellow traveler.
Thank you. Alright, that's the flanged mace. So now we should be able to take a look at the winged mace. Now, I'm applying, like, some real-world knowledge in that typically the heavy maces were better at defeating armor. I don't know if that's true in-game, but, you know. Alright, so these require a strength of 7. I do have some of that Vanguard that doesn't quite have a strength of 7. So I might have to make a few flanged mace, too. Flanged?
Cold winds coming.
And then for the other troops, I think we're going to do some heavy bludgeons. Well, they're two-handed. Maybe some heavy battle axe. A couple of heavy battle axe just for the ones that can't hold it. And then we also need to make kite shields. I suppose the round shields are pretty good. Six hardwood, 4 copper, 8 tin plate.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
I don't remember what I was looking for. Well, others may have taken care of it already.
Houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
One more hardwood. Let's just assume that we ran out and buy a few.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
I could swear I heard a wolf howling last night.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Am I losing it? There we go. Yeah, no, we did not run out.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Never mind, somebody delivered it. Let's go take my arrows up to my storage.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Perfect. I don't know if we ever set up our bakery, did we? Oh, it needed eggs. For which we do not have chickens. Should I go buy more chickens again? I'm not going to do anything different about trying to keep them alive. But maybe we'll buy some chickens. Alright, winged mace has been researched.
We are free. Now begins the rebuilding. We're grateful for your support.
What brings you to my coop today?
Okay. Let's buy you. And I suppose we will buy a rooster. I need the boost in prosperity. This Horndean's actually not doing real great. Let's have them build an herb stand. Maybe it'll help them. Herb drying station. Alright, come on, chickies. Let me show you to your new home. Are you guys gonna register that you have a home? This is not your home, is it? Hang on a sec. Bird coop's over here. Sorry, guys. I forgot where I was going. There you go. Okay. That was the winged mace. Leaning towards the heavy bludgeon.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
I also need to unlock. Might get the plate cuirass unlocked.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
So, somebody that brought stuff already. Oh well.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Our food situation seems a little off. We don't have any stew.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Got plenty of spices. So it's short on meat. Okay. We can fix that, actually. Quite easily. What do you want for that? What should we trade you? Studded helm doesn't seem like a very good version of things. Anything else I want to get rid of? Rawhide shoes? I don't think I'm using them. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some more trading. It's kind of funny that the salt is free. Right, that's a lot
Did you see that
of
sunset last
copper.
night? It was beautiful,
We can
wasn't it?
reduce that. Already did Horndean. Grab a few of these other types of foods.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Glad it's my home.
That was just for the prosperity gain. Okay, heavy bludgeon. I think we're short on steel.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Alright, so they're working on it. Let's queue up some weapons. Alright, let's get rid of that. We're going to queue up to have topped off 10. Five of those. A dozen heavy bludgeons. Let's do 10 heavy. No, let's do 6 of those. And 6 of those. Actually, I don't want these top off. I want these to be one-offs. Yeah. Alright, we're going to turn this to a one-off, and we're going to add, we're going to bring this 25.
I could swear I heard a wolf howling last night.
We're going to get rid of that order. We'll queue up 30 of those. And I think the other things we need are going to be in the leatherworking. Rudy, again? Where were you? Across the river. Oh, did I trade with Bradford for the feathers? I did not. And, you know what, I'm just going to grab those. Probably have enough, but just, I'm going to be using some of it. So, might not have actually unlocked what I need. But, one thing I want to do is to have a top up of 3 of these. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked. The armor I'm looking for. Yeah, leather mail boots are going to be my foot covering of choice. And leather reinforced gloves. So, got a little bit to work on. These guys are a little bit tougher. Sorry, Luca. Wasn't quite there in time. Got 1 arrow out of that. So another mod I had seen looking through the workshop that sounded like a pretty cool one was one that replaced the drop tables from these guys from just random stuff and like a million straps to gear that reflects what they were wearing. That sounded like a pretty interesting one. And a way to improve your gear without necessarily having to research it. Okay. What is our bandit camp situation? Rapidly increasing. That's not a good one. Might want to take that one out. Is there another group of bandits over here? Yep, another group moving through. Why am I not hitting him? There's straps everywhere. Okay, this is getting a little out of hand. No, let's actually just eat that. Alright, I think I do need to take out some bandit camps. 53 arrows. Let's go after this big one. Okay, our visibility is not the best. That's not what I'm looking for either. I saw the light and assumed that was the camp. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see any troops moving around or any bandits moving around. It's not the bandit camp. Oh, hang on. Okay. There we go. Kind of weird. I guess they didn't want to follow down that particular slope. Ouch. Yeah, tried to push that a little too far. That's a lot of archers. Don't think I actually want to stay in their cone of fire. Two of them with shields. A little worried about the archers getting the shot on me. Okay. Think they've disengaged. So let's try to find any kind of healing item. Helps a little bit. Miss. Ouch. Boy, we got a real sharpshooter in the back there. Alright. Alright, buddy. Which way you going? Well, that helped Crasmere a lot. Wish I knew why. Yeah, okay. Just climb on the top there. Well, I did lose a bunch of arrows. Well, used more than I gained. By a good margin. I think I came here with 53, didn't I? So, a little more than half. But that camp's dealt with. Let's see, our fast travel is currently out of commission. Guess there's no harm in doing a quick 1-star camp. Can you get up here? No? That's a shame for you. Alright, you've got a lot of stuff here. Well, raid expected tomorrow. Luckily, it's past midnight, so it's not going to be a sudden raid. Alright, that's good enough. Most of the rest of that's just straps. Okay, so trading day has started. Let's take care of that, starting with Horndean. I don't think I need the bronze. Crasmere. Take those, we'll take those. We'll take the salt. Just 36, huh? Take the meat so we can make stews. These trades are just to keep the reputation up. This one is a little more important. I need those feathers.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
I know you guys love it when I just shove everything into here randomly. So there you go. Alright, our apprentice blacksmith. You're crafting. Do I have another blacksmith? You're delivering. No, I don't think so. You need to craft. You need to research, rather.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
It's better. Okay. Alright, so that's where we're going to leave it.
What do you think
We're
those dots in the sky are?
a few stages of crafting away from completion. We've got to
Did you see that
research
sunset
this,
last night? It was
Chris.
beautiful, wasn't it?
We need to research, I think 2 different types of boots to get to the ones we want. And 1 or 2 gloves. But we'll keep working on that. And once we get the majority of our troops outfitted with the equipment we want, we will finish the Lord of the Lowlands quest and see what, if anything, comes after that, because we are in uncharted territory for me. And we do also have this raid tomorrow, but I'm not too concerned about that. I think we'll be able to handle that, which would make really good last words. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.